Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Engineer Muhammad Siddiq from Budiram, Arkan Estate, Bama, and now living in London with my family. I graduated in Mechanical Engineering from Rangoon Institute of Technology, Bama, and postgraduated in Management Information Technology from Sunderland University, UK. I am a Rohingya and the founder of modern Rohingya language or Rohingya writing system. I'm going to talk to you today about how did modern Rohingya language or Rohingya come into existence and why do people love it. First of all, I would like to thank our honorable chief guest, Dr. Norelia Wati, Dr. Marwan Saad Az-Zubayd, Dr. Saleh Uddin Muhammad Arif, and Dr. Wan Muhammad Azizi Wan Suleiman in this precious occasion. And also many thanks to Chairperson Rafiq, Vice Chairman Mr. Chowking, sponsor Ali Johar, Project Manager Zahiruddin Muhammad Babar, Police Officer, Special Branch Saher Nizam Mustafa, for their hard work and dedication for these noble works. Secondly, I am going to talk about when was the seed of the Rohingya actually planted. It was in 1971 while I was studying in class 9. I can still recall the day when I had received a small book of Surah Yasin as a gift. I used to read it daily in the morning. One day I felt very sorry that I could not understand the meaning of any word from the Surah Yasin. I wished to learn the meaning of Surah Yasin. So I prayed to Allah to give me a chance to be able to translate and distribute Surah Yasin among our own people. Probably Allah has listened to my wishes far more than I have ever expected. A number of years later, by the grace of Allah, I managed to translate Surah Yasin and I was able to distribute it to hundreds of people. The most amazing part here is I was able to translate it in our own mother language, which I had never dreamed of before. There is no doubt that we got one of the most wonderful writing systems, which is known as modern Rohingya language or simply Rohingya. Thirdly, I am going to talk about how was Rohingya started. One day I realized that we need to record our history and culture from older people before it is too late. So I started recording on cassette tapes and I have collected a number of tapes. I thought of how to distribute them to other people. As internet is the only easiest and cheapest method of distribution through website, I quickly thought of which language to use for the media. Shall I use Burmese, Urdu or English? Can we convey everything using these languages? The answer is no. There are some Rohingya words which are not available in other languages, and cultural poems and sayings are not translatable without losing taste. So I realized that I first need to develop our own writing system. Fourthly, I am going to talk about the struggle to create Rohingya. It was late 1999. I decided to develop our own writing system using only English alphabet A to Z. I made a pledge to try for at least 6 months, and if I failed, I would abandon that idea. Since my workplace used to have a number of Filipino staff, I got help from them as they use English letters to write. But it did not help me much as our language is much harder. I tried hard with many methods for 6 months but without any success. On the last day while I was standing in front of the computers at home, I was about to abandon the project. But suddenly I got a new idea to use accented vowels, and surprisingly I found 50% of my problem had been solved. As I progressed, I found a number of other obstacles, but each time I was stuck. A new idea appeared, and I was easily able to solve the problem. However, some decisions are very tough to make. It took 3 months of concentrated studies just to select 2 Latin characters from 30 international character set. Every decision has been very carefully taken, always keeping in mind that our language should have no ambiguity and must be very easy to learn and should work on all devices hassle-free and should not cost a single penny to use it, because our people are mostly poor and less educated. Solution I found to some obstacles are creation of 6 basic vowels, creation of 4 circular vowels, creation of 3 extended vowels, borrowing of 2 Latin letters, ra and a, for retroflex and nasal sound, defining o as a o, defining c as a sha, defining d, dh, t, and th for our use. I believe all these achievements are not mine but a gift from Allah. Otherwise, I could not have developed such an easy and beautiful writing system without the guidance of Allah. Fifthly, I am going to talk about our achievement. It has been recognized on 18 July 2007 by ISO, International Organization for Standardization, providing ISO code 639-3 RHG. Rohingya language has been added in the 16th edition of World Ethnologue book. Rohingya is currently used in worldwide translation by government, NGOs, and Red Cross, and so on. Rohingya has been accepted as an international language in Canada, and they are teaching in a school. The whole Quran has been translated in this language. Rohingya to English dictionary has been built up to 40,000 words. 2 years Rohingya grammar study has been done by ISO to release as a book. There are a number of Rohingya to English dictionaries prepared by different organizations, and you can buy them online. Fifthly, I am going to talk about few points. Why do people love Rohingya? Rohingya uses only 28 widely used Latin letters, including vowels. It has been recognized by ISO. It has been built on a strong, established concept. It is extremely easy. It takes only less than 15 minutes to learn. Writing and reading exactly match to each other to an amazing degree, making what you write is what you read, or vice versa. You can write on computers, mobiles, and iPad, and many other devices. You don't need any fonts, keyboard design, and any other tools. You can master it within very short times. Many online dictionaries are available online. School syllabus books are available. Finally, it is superior than any other writing system in all respect. As a conclusion, the modern Rohingya writing system has been recognized by ISO. It has been built on a strong established concept, making it easy and ambiguity-free. You can learn it within 15 minutes. However, still we need to work harder to complete 80 words dictionary, complete the Quran translation, to release grammar book and many other school syllabus books. Due to the shortage of the budget, we are not able to print books to freely distribute among Rohingya children. Moreover, we need enough funds to fine-tune the Quran translation before we can finally release it to the public. One last point is that we can make our illiterate people to literate in no time, once situation permit, because we have got the most easy and wonderful language. Thank you very much. This is all what I want to say.